Hello everybody, Crimson Buddhist here. So check it out, we did 2 videos in one day. Surprising stuff. We're finished with L4D pretty much after this. I guess just as achievement go, right?
Yeah,
We'll probably do other
sure.
videos. So anyway, this is definitely the absolute best spot to be in Blood Harvest ever. We tried a few places in the house, like bathrooms and shit. No pun intended. But they were pretty terrible. We died every time.
Yeah, we always got cornered.
Especially like the tank coming out really just fucked us over. Regular hordes, it was just fine.
Yeah.
But another thing that's awesome is your AI computer, which in this case is Bill, is actually standing next to us and not getting in the way most of the time. So I don't know, it's really convenient.
It's also convenient because smokers come from either the ladder, which is way Brock is looking at right now, either behind that hay bale, or zombies come through the hole in the roof right there. There's
So,
only two ways.
Yeah, you can easily get people off of there just
Yeah.
by shooting randomly. One thing, everybody needs a shotgun. So
Yeah, everybody uses a shotgun here.
there's no reason to have anything else. It's so close range that it doesn't matter. You'll see what we do whenever a tank comes too. But
By the way, Crimson Vigil here.
oh yeah, that dude's here. So we're not really going to talk too much about this. I mean, we've given so many tips and all the rest that you can just apply to like everything Left 4 Dead related.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about some E3 stuff on podcast number 4, I guess it is, since we didn't do that one week.
Technically it's number 5, but whatever.
Whatever. We talked about some stuff, but we have a few updated things. So you can always check out our podcast if you want to. And yeah, so let's talk about some E3 stuff.
Okay, you start.
All right, excellent. I was relying on you there, and it just didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
By the way, really quickly before we get into that, this is where you hide from the tank on those little shafts there. The tank has a really hard time climbing up there for some reason. You can drop down if he does get up there, and he might throw rocks at you from the side. But usually, he's pretty dumb.
Usually, and for some reason, I was the only one who actually went up there.
Yeah, this first round we decided that. Well, I saw the tank coming, so I think I dropped down for that reason. But yeah, we help out Bill here, and we defeat the first tank. In the last video, I said don't ever help up an AI. I think that's really particular to Dead Air. In this one, the AI is really, really helpful actually because he doesn't get in the way and he just stands on the side.
It's basically just an extra gun.
Yeah, it's almost best to pick an AI, like a certain character to be your AI, so they use the weapon that you want.
The only thing I find ironic though is that he
dies.
dies. He
Yeah.
dies before we even need him.
I didn't even remember that. But it's good to pick a certain AI. So like I think right now I'm playing as Lewis, but we probably should have had him as an AI because he uses a shotgun. So
Yeah.
like yeah, you wouldn't want to have Zoe because she always picks the sniper.
Lewis and Francis AIs always go for the semi-automatic shotgun.
Yeah, so Bill has the assault rifle, so you guys might want to select that. They only have like slight differences, and it's usually just preference. So yeah, if you guys want to have the extra added confidence, then definitely have was it Francis or Lewis be your AI. All right, now on to E3 stuff.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Watch Dogs first. On the podcast, I didn't have any clue what it was about. I don't really watch that much E3 stuff, but I saw it and it looks really cool. I'm not really into those kind of games usually, but I don't know. It looks like it could be alright. I feel like whenever I play games, I usually just go for the best thing. So like all the things they did where you like jam in the trailer, they have like you jamming some stoplights at the end to like cause a big wreck.
Yeah, he changes all the stoplights. He changes all the stop signs to green.
I just don't know how much of that stuff is going to be like you do that in a certain mission and you don't really ever do it again.
Well, they give it to you like they bring up the menu.
Yeah, but there's just so many options of things to do. I really wonder if it's going to be like people just use everything and it's going to be so cool. If it's really just going to be like, well, that doesn't really ever help. It's just those rare instances where it can be useful.
Oh, I bet you it's probably one of those things where it's like you're going for a target, quote unquote, that's on the move.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like you'd have to be at the right spot at the right time. So you'd have to be at that stoplight that he's going to, and you'd have to know the time to do it. They might do it really fluidly, and it might be awesome, but I'm just saying it.
Yeah, it kind of depends on how they make it, like how it works out. But other than that, I thought it looked really cool. I thought it was really nifty though, but how
So nifty.
you can just control the environment in general. Like Brock just said, like stoplights, you can lift and lower bridges, you can jam cell phones,
Yeah.
you can hack people's cell phones listening to conversations.
Yep.
It's just like it kind of reminds me of like a sophisticated version of GTA and Assassin's Creed mixed together.
Oh.
The only reason why I say Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
is just because of the way you move around, not really because of how you play.
Well, it is developed by Ubisoft too.
Yeah.
I noticed that too, like how you run and stuff.
Yeah, like that's what I was trying to explain in the podcast.
But one thing I did find out is that it's a completely new engine. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I did not know that.
I just looked it up just a little bit ago. I think that's really cool that they're going for a new engine, and we just beat the tank. Yay!
Yeah.
This is probably the best part of the entire video.
I believe I hate this whole thing.
So Aaron and I have played.
God damn it!
He died there. So Aaron and I have been trying to get this achievement for a really long time. We did like the first 3, Death Toll, Dead Air, and No Mercy, but like just me and him. And it took us forever. We didn't have that much of a strategy going in, and we did it. We couldn't beat Blood Harvest though. As you see, I get the achievement there. And then a few years later, I go and buy the game again, and I have my YouTube channel, so we're making videos for it. And I don't know, we finally do it, and we finally beat Blood Harvest for the first time, and I hit a hunter out of the way just there, and it pounces on him.
He melees a fucking hunter, and the hunter turns around, slaps me in the face, and they drive off without me.
He just gets downed outside. That's just the best part. And then our friend and your brother, I guess, Adam, was in there, and he didn't even need the achievement, and he survived. Like he didn't beat the other campaigns. He just beat that one.
I did not get the achievement on this go, but we actually did it a second time later.
We've done it so many times.
Yeah, we've done it at least 3 times now.
Mm-hmm.
We finally figured out a successful strategy, as we just told you.
All right.
But yeah, this achievement was a year thing in progress.
Longer than a year, man. It's probably like 3 or 4.
3 or 4 years, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. We're already going like a minute over, but
peace,
there's a
everyone.
train.
Yeah,
Excellent.
there's a train.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Fucking train.